What's good? What's good? Welcome to Epic Sports Critics. I'm Antoine. All right, man. I'm gonna talk about. It's been all right. Week 8 NFL. I know I didn't talk since week 1, but I want to talk about some little football. What's going on, and I want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Victory Monday. Victory Monday. I would like to talk about. See, even when they lose, I'm gonna talk. So I'm not gonna run away on Mondays and not talk if they lose. But Victory Monday, man. Cowboys beat the Bears 49-29, and I just want to talk a little bit about the state of the Cowboys, what they're gonna look like moving forward, and I guess I can look at their schedule, see how they're gonna shape up in the playoffs. Because I mean, let's be serious, let's be honest. We know they're going to the playoffs. But NFC East, believe it or not, is stacked. But I think I'm pretty sure that the Giants is going to fall off. Eagles, with their schedule, they're going to keep on. They're going to keep on pushing on. So we'll see. We will see them again week 13, and I can't wait. But, okay, so this game against the Bears, man, the pros and cons. So this was Tony Pollard's first start. I think he had a start maybe year before last or whatever. But this is his first start this year. Zeke was out with, I think he had a ankle sprain, or it was something with his knee. But Tony Pollard got the start, and that was the question. Is Tony Pollard good enough to take over the job as the starter and not just be a good backup? And I'm gonna say yeah. And it ain't an overreaction. I'm not just saying because he did good in this game. By the way, he had like I didn't get his numbers. I know he had 3 touchdowns and over 100 yards. So I mean, you can't argue with that. So that's the thing about Pollard, man. He's an explosive back. He's very fast. And he actually was looking pretty good in between the tackles. He's not real big. You know, like some running backs like real big and thick. He's not like that. He's more of a speedy back. But he does have good movement on the inside. Like, for example, Sean Alexander, if anybody remember him. Younger people probably don't. But he played in the early 2000s. He was real fast. He was a former track star. And he couldn't run in between tackles, though. So when they do an outside sweep, he just outrun the defense and take it to the house, which is cool. But when he went to another team and they tried to put him in between the tackles, he was horrible. He couldn't do it. Now, Pollard, to me, showed me he could this week. Actually was not looking bad in between the tackles, because that was always my concern. He's very fast. He's explosive. But what does he look like in between the tackles, in the middle, going up the middle? Can he get that hard 10 yards or hard 8 yards? He was doing that. Man. He got one big problem, though. He cannot pick up the blitz. Like I said, he's not big, so he has trouble dealing with bigger. When they come with that blitz, and he just need to kind of stop the guy. He just kind of like fall in front of their legs or something, and they kind of just like step over him and be like, move, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Zeke do well. Zeke is still a big dude. He's still a big, thick guy. But this is the thing. Zeke is still – okay, so it's clear Pollard is better than Zeke right now. But Zeke is still valuable to the team doing other things. They should keep the 1-2 punch, but Pollard probably should get more of the carries. So it should be like 22 for Pollard, 9-10 for Zeke. That should be the numbers of rushes. I mean, number of carries between both of them, and definitely Zeke should get goal line. Zeke should get max protect. So it's things he can do. Now the problem is how much money Zeke is getting paid. That's always an issue with people because he's getting paid the most in the field. So People saying, well, he's getting paid so much money. Why you got him like a fullback? He's getting paid way too much money just for that. The money's already been paid, and what can we do? But looking at the game, that's the game plan. Should be the game plan moving forward. That means we can utilize what Zeke is good at, and still have Zeke out there. But it's clear that Pollard is the better back. I know that Jerry, see, this is the problem, man. Jerry already came out and said, Zeke, when he's healthy, he's our guy. And the thing is, Jerry, he likes these guys like kids sometimes. And he can't admit to himself when he got to make a change. And that'd be the problem, man. That's been our problem. Jerry get attached to people. He get attached to people kind of hard, and then they don't and they stay longer than they need to. So that was the big question, was Tony Pollard going to show up, and he really did. So some other things, we had a CeeDee Lamb sighting. CeeDee Lamb looked pretty good. He was getting open. He caught a couple big passes. Got a touchdown pass. I like that. And CeeDee Lamb, this is the thing. CeeDee Lamb looks so much better when I don't want to say when you forget about him. When you got your attention somewhere else, CeeDee Lamb kind of jump out and do something great. But when it's all on him, he don't live up to it. I think he's a solid number 2. He can be a number 1. He has number 1 skills. I just don't see. Sometimes when you can't get open and your quarterback trusts you and throw it to you, you got to get that ball no matter if you open or not, right? And sometimes it's either coming back to the ball, or jump ball, or whatever you got to do. So a lot of possession receivers wasn't even that fast. Like, they just knew when that ball was there and it's a 50-50 shot, they was going to get it. I don't see that kind of play in CeeDee Lamb. But he got amazing talent. So, like, if we had that solid number 1, CeeDee Lamb would jump off and do something great because you so focused on that solid number 1. That's when we had Amari Cooper, man. CeeDee Lamb really got off. He was a slot. And I think for some reason he just seemed like he was better in the slot than out wide. But we'll see. I'm holding out hope. Now, this is a whole nother topic for another day, but I'm holding out hope that we snatch up OBJ. I said it. I heard it. I said it. I want OBJ. I want if we get him, then I feel like we can go to the Super Bowl. And call me crazy, whatever. I said go to Super Bowl. I don't see. Honestly, the Chiefs and the Bills, I don't want to see them. I'll tell the truth, the Chiefs and the Bills. But that's going to a championship is a step up for us right now because we always get knocked out of the playoffs. If we can make it to the championship, and if we by chance make it to the Super Bowl, my hopes is high, but I don't see nobody in the NFC beating the Bills or the Chiefs. And that includes the Cowboys. I'm just realistic. But, anything can happen. I'm hoping something happen. But right now, if we get the OBJ, that's the missing piece we need in the offense, man. Run with Pollard, have Zeke down to like 8-9 carries, goal line, put Zeke on goal line, and tough, 3rd and 1s. Get OBJ on, OBJ and CeeDee Lamb out there. I mean, I wouldn't, man, we could move Gallup to the slot. I don't know what Gallup looking like on the slot, but see, that's the thing. Gallup, I don't see him that much. I see Gallup twice a game, and he'll make good. He got good hands. I don't know if he got the speed or whatever, but because I don't see him that much. They don't throw to Gallup that much. But we see him. I don't know if he on every snap, but I don't know what he's looking like in that slot. But if we can get CeeDee Lamb, OBJ, either Gallup or Noah Brown in the slot, That's going to be a nice offense. And let's talk about our defense, man. Defense been looking good, man. They've been getting turnovers. They've been sacking a quarterback. I seen them make a couple good saves on big passes where it looked like their receiver was open, but Diggs is getting more disciplined on not just going for the interception. He knocked the passes down sometime when he know, okay, if I go for an interception, I miss, this dude gonna catch it and take it to the house. So I'm gonna be safe and just knock the pass down. That takes discipline. I like what I see there. What I didn't like is the run defense. Now, they just got a old boy from Las Vegas Raiders to help stop the run. He's out there for only a few snaps though, so I don't expect him to be have immediate impact. He just got there, but that's a problem, man. It seems like they was getting their way with the run. I think they had over 200-something yards. Now, mind you, when you got a quarterback like Justin Fields, he can run too, so that's hard to stop. So I ain't gonna give them leeway on that. It's definitely something they need to work on. I feel like if you got a running quarterback and Justin Fields is actually good, man. He's wasting his talent. The Bears is wasting his talent. If he was with a better team, the sky would be the limit. That kid's actually good. But they need to improve on run defense. I saw too many big runs, and like I said, if you got Justin Fields or a quarterback that can run real well, that can be a problem for your defense. But that was our problem going into the game, and being torched on the ground, keep the questions up there. So we need to work on that. Really need to work on that run defense. I think that's the big only for real problem defense got, man, because they playing so high energy right now. They getting the sacks, they getting turnovers, they taking turnovers. Michael Parsons got a fumble recovery and took it all the way to the house. That is stuff that we ain't seen in years with the Cowboys. That's stuff we ain't seen in years. So I'm glad to see that, man. And yeah, that was that game, and overall issues. It's just the run defense, but the rest of it, I really like what I saw, man. Dak looked good. I never had no doubt. I'm sick of the people that was talking that crap. Skip Bayless, like, oh, Dak is not this. Dak didn't look that well. Shut up, okay? Dak ain't been back for 5 weeks, and it took him one half to get warmed up, and now he's back, and he looks good. Dak ain't never had a good defense to count on. They always ask Dak for this. Now, with a good defense, Dak is going to really shine because he ain't going to have to dig them out of holes. And if they get that number one, if they get OBJ, come on, man. OBJ, you got to be he got to be good. Now, I think they said this was his target date to come back, like November. Like November was his target date to come back because he messed his knee up in January, February. So his target date was to come back in November. That's it. Come on, man. And I was hearing that the KC was looking at him. I don't know. But I think this would be a better place for him because I feel like KC already got a lot of playmakers. He ain't gonna be able to eat like he can eat here. Trust me. He's gonna eat. It's gonna be nice if they do this. But yeah, that's the state of the Cowboys, looking good. We're gonna play the Eagles again. I feel like we're gonna dethrone them for the NFC East. I need them to lose one more time before they play us. I need them to lose one time before they play us. They looking real good, and their schedule is incredibly easy. I hope somebody like the Vikings might be able to beat them. Oh, did they play the Vikings already? I know they play NFC North, and I forget I guess they play NFC North and South, which NFC South is kind of weak. Yes, nobody on there jumping off at me, and don't even say Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay did not look that good right now. But I'm looking for. Yeah, hopefully one of them teams can come out with that. I think that. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Right. Okay. So they're gonna have to pay the Bears, and I don't remember who they just played. They just beat them, and I can't. No, it was Pittsburgh, I think. Point is, I think they played the Vikings. I think the Vikings got the best chance of, giving them that one loss. And that's what I'm saying. If they can get that one loss, and then we beat them, we will take the lead. Oh no, we'd be tied. We'd be tied for 2 losses and 1-1. So I'm not sure. So we'll see. I mean, the season we still got 9 games left. So everybody talking about, talking like Eagles is going to win the Super Bowl already. I'm like, no, let's slow down. I want them, game 13, ain't nobody running for them. I want them. And bring your A game, because we ain't doing nothing but getting better. That's all I'm saying. And, the best want to play the best. Right now in the NFC, the best teams in the NFC are the Eagles, the Cowboys, and the 49ers. And 49ers I was almost ready to write them off until Christian McCaffrey got there. That boy, incredible. Like, damn. He ran for a touchdown, he caught a touchdown, and he threw for a touchdown. Damn. That's that addition, and Debo Samuels was out. So once Debo come back, they're gonna be looking nice. So they only for real weakness is Jimmy Garoppolo. And for some people, they kept on, Garoppolo, he's good. Oh, he went to a Super Bowl. Like, man, shut up. If they had Trey Lance, they'd be incredible right now. And I'm glad they ain't got him. I'm not. I don't wish no harm on him. Since he got the season-ending injury. But the fact that he's not there help us. It helps NFC. It helps us being a rival in the NFC. Where if they had Trey Lance, they'd be way more deadlier than they are. So anyway, that is my discussion. That's my Victory Monday talk on Cowboys, and I promise I will get some more up. And I'm sorry about the light end. Nothing's set up right now. I gotta get some stuff together, and in between working and all that stuff. So sorry about the lighting, and it looks a little crappy. So thanks for bearing with me, and I will get some more stuff up, and I will do some more Dallas Cowboy talk. I will be more consistent with it. I apologize for just popping in and out. So, all right, I'm going to be out of here. Thanks for checking out the video, and please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you get alerts anytime I post new videos or if I live stream.